All right, so the first question is from Lindell, and she wants to know, what is the relationship between trauma and body-focused repetitive behaviors? So these are things like picking at skin. A lot of times people will pick at their cuticles, they'll pick at their hair, their scalp. Her wonder is, why does it express in this manner, and why is it so destructive? So it is a mild form of self-harm. It is along the spectrum. Of course, we probably won't completely, like it's again, mild, it's on the mild spectrum of self-harm, because we're harming our skin, we're harming our scalp. It isn't probably something that will put us into, a freeze state or kill us, but it is harming our physical structure, our being. And when we do things that are repetitive like this and literally pick at our system, it is a form of, we could say, self-soothing. It's a form of redirecting the focus to something else in order to bring our nervous system down. And we know this through, and this is a more extreme example, but individuals who cut themselves. I was even watching a show last night where a young fellow, it was a fictional show, was put on high levels of medication, and he couldn't feel anything, and he went and he purposely burned his hand on a hot stove just so he could feel again, right? And so if we think of that extreme example, when we have been brought up in an environment where it isn't safe, where let's say there's no control, we have very little control, and we see this also with eating disorders in kids, and of course how that follows us into adult life. If we can't control the chaos in our environment, and or we don't know how to be with the intensity that's internal, again, what I said a little while ago, those emotions, those sensations, our system is quite clever, and it can act out something behaviorally to distract from the internal chaos or the external chaos. It's like we could say it's like a nervous tick, right? And we know things like tics and I'm losing track of the word right now, but Tourette's syndrome, that's the real term, the name, but tics, Tourette's, it is the system trying to complete a trauma response, a procedure, a desire to move something, to shift something out of the nervous system, and it can't get completion. It's looking for that, it's looking for that baseline, but it's not getting it, and so it repeats and repeats and repeats. So to me, these are all along a spectrum, Lyndall. And I know through working with my students, and this just came up in our Smart Body, Smart Mind forum, someone had the exact same question. Of course, we gave the same general answer. And one of the members who's been in the work for much longer than this new person said that they used to do this as well. Massive picking of the skin. I can't remember if it was cuticles or scalp, and no more, it's gone. Absolutely healed. And the healing is because it's not so much trying to stop the picking or stop the behavior, but working with the underlying stress physiology that's driving that need to self-soothe or to distract from what's happening internally or externally. So that is why the body looks to do this. It's looking for a way out. It's looking for a way to calm, to soothe, to regulate, but it's not happening because it continues on this loop. So again, very important, again, as I said at the beginning, start doing this work in a more constructive, more focused way, whether through my programs or working with a practitioner.
Hey everyone, Irene Lyon here. Thank you for watching this short video. If you want to watch the full length video, just click somewhere near here and be sure to subscribe to this channel, as well as my full length channel, Irene Lyon. Keep learning, keep healing. We'll see you next time.